Howdy there. This is Chris doing another kind of goofy video Pro Tools session, kind of walk through, poke around, whatever you want to call it. It's another RPM. This one's from 2011, I think. With my brother playing drums, the broham Decato. So to jump right in, this one is based off this kind of guitar riff. Start there, I guess. So the idea was, it's a simple kind of guitar groove thing. And originally I played it against this loop. It's just a drum loop. So I'll get that going here. But the idea of it was the little noodles in between would be different all the time, every time. There's a turnaround. So then what I would do is go back, and when I was doing the bass and the keyboards or whatever else might be in the tune, I'd just punch each bar if I had to, because they'd be different, no rhyme or reason, just improvised. And they kind of get weirder and weirder later in the tune. I was pretty conservative in the beginning, but there's one. A little clam on that one. Anyways. So you can kind of see, if this is the bass tracks here, that they're all kind of punched in all over the place, more and more and more, because I kind of did it that way. As I added the bass, I kind of did one, kind of a bar at a time. So they're all locked together. And then I went and did the same thing with the organ. Anyways, so that's kind of how the tune came to be. Originally, like it had that drum loop I was showing you, and then I had my brother come up and play on it. And originally, I was just kind of poking around a second ago, and I think it was longer. Originally, there was like these 2 breakdowns, and I think what I did was I got rid of this one, kind of moved everything over because it was 12 minutes long or something. A little, it's kind of too boring for that. Anyways, and then the kit is. This is the sound of the kit, which there's hardly any. Some different plugs that I used to use the Renaissance EQ a lot for things, and I don't anymore because I've got some different plugs now. This is one thing that's interesting: the Renaissance bass on the kick. Adding some 80 hertz. And a gate or expander kind of going on. A massive EQ going on there. Anyways, nothing too fancy, just a kick, snare, 2 overheads. One thing that's really cool is I kind of wanted him to, after this break, kind of really let it rip. Kind of told him to do whatever he wanted, solo out if he wants. And I never really, I don't know, I wasn't planning on putting a guitar solo, but of course that's what happened on this. So, and this guitar is through the Univox again, kind of wide open with an echo on it, which I never do, but I don't know why that's on there. So I tracked it that way, you know? Widdly diddlies. All right, well, so that's the whole tune. Bunch of wanking. It's funny, there's no real edits in this part, just kind of being goofy. But that's the tune. So thanks for watching, and happy RPMing if you are, I hope.